Hello, everyone, and welcome to Power App Security One-on-One Control and Access. I'm Shams, and I'm excited to walk you through the foundational security features that help you control who can do what in your Power Apps. Whether you're new to the platform or want to strengthen your app security model, this session is designed for you. Here at Advisicon, we help organizations achieve greater impact by leveraging work management technology to accomplish more with less. As work management consultants and technology specialists, our focus is on streamlining processes, improving systems, and achieving better outcomes. Here's a quick look at what we're going to cover today. We will start by understanding why Power App security matters in the first place. Then we will break down the layers of security available because, yes, there is more than one. After that, I will show you how to implement role based access using security roles. We will go into detail on how to apply security at the app, form, record, and field levels. I will walk through some best practices and real world tips. Then we will look at a real example, an expense approval app, and how security is applied there. And finally, we will wrap up with the summary and how you can continue learning more. Before we dive into today's session, let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Shams, a Power Platform developer at Advisicon. As a CRM and Power Platform consultant, I've had the chance to design and implement customized solutions using Power Apps, Power BI, and Power Automate across various industries. While I genuinely enjoy the entire Power Platform, today we're focusing on something I work with regularly: Power Apps security. Whether I'm building apps for internal HR processes or for clients managing sensitive data, one thing remains constant. Getting the security model right is absolutely essential. Let's get started. Let's start with the big picture. Why does security even matter in low code platforms like Power Apps? The truth is, with the accessibility of Power Apps, it's now easier than ever to build and deploy solutions. But with that accessibility comes a higher risk of exposing sensitive business data, sometimes without even realizing it. Whether you're managing employee records, financial reports, or customer data, it's critical to ensure only the right people can see or change that information. Power Apps gives us a lot of control if we know how to use it. So, understanding the tools we have is the best step toward building safe, scalable, and compliant apps. Next, let's talk about the different layers of security you can apply. Power Apps security isn't just one setting you flip on, it's layered. And that's a good thing. These layers let you define access from a broad level all the way down to the smallest detail. Here's a quick breakdown. App level security controls who can even launch the app. Think of it as the front door. Form level security changes how the app looks based on the user, showing a simplified form for some and more fields for others. Record level security controls which rows or records someone can access, like seeing only their own time off requests. Field level security protects individual pieces of data, such as hiding salary info or health details, even if the user can see the rest of the record. When used together, these layers give you full control over the user experience and data protection. Implementing role based access. One of the key tools we use to manage access is security roles. Roles are like permission sets. You assign them to users or teams, and those roles determine what each user can do. A role includes privileges like create, read, write, delete, append, and more. And it also includes access depth. So you can say, for example, this user can read only their own records, or they can read all records in their business unit. Power Apps via Dataverse comes with built-in roles, but you can and should create custom roles that fit your app's specific needs. You can assign roles directly or even better, use Teams or Azure AD groups for easier scalable management. This is especially helpful when working with large groups or multiple departments. Let's now walk through what each security level looks like in action. Let's break down what each level of security looks like in practice. At the app level, use the share option to control who can launch the app. You can even limit visibility based on security roles. At the form level, create multiple forms for the same table and assign them based on role. For example, a manager might see a full approval form while an employee just sees the submission form. Record level security is managed through ownership and team access. You can restrict a user to only see records they created or open it up to team or organization wide data. And finally, field level security. This is where you control if someone can see or edit a specific field within a record. A common example: even if someone can view an employee record, they shouldn't be able to see the salary field unless they are in HR. Let's take a concrete example of where field level security really shines. Imagine you've built an employee directory app, and your table includes basic info like name and department, but also more sensitive fields like salary and performance score. We want HR to access everything, but we don't want managers or employees to see salary details, even if they can view the employee's record. Those specific fields should be hidden. So, what do? First, enable field level security on those sensitive fields. Then, create a field security profile, assign permissions like giving HR read and write access and restricting all other roles. Finally, link the profile to your HR security role. Now, when the managers or employees access the same record, those fields are either hidden or disabled, even in lookups, charts, and views. It's a great way to protect sensitive data while still keeping the rest of the record accessible and useful. Okay, now that we know how to secure our apps, let's make sure we do it well. Here are a few tips. Plan your roles and permissions before you build. Keep your security model simple and clean. Avoid overlapping roles. Use Teams or Azure AD groups for bulk assignments. Review role quarterly, people change jobs, and documents everything so you're never guessing later. Trust me, future you will thank you. Even with good intentions, here are a few common mistakes to watch out for. Giving users too much access. Stick to the least privilege model. Testing apps with admin roles. It hides permission issues. Forgetting field level security. This is a big one. Mixing admin roles with regular users. Letting unused or outdated roles hang around. And not documenting your model, which makes it harder to troubleshoot or scale later. Avoiding these will help you build safer and cleaner apps. Let's take a real world example and apply everything we've learned. Let's bring everything together with a real example: an expense approval app. Here's how we secure it. Employees can submit and view only their own expenses. Managers can view, approve, or reject expenses from their team. Accounting can view and edit all records. Auditors get read only access to everything. We use app sharing plus custom forms plus record level access plus field level restrictions on fields like total reimbursement or bank info. It's simple, clear, and tailored to each role. Summary and key takeaways. To summarize, Power Apps gives you powerful tools to control access. Use role based access and multiple layers app, form, record, and field. Keep your security clean, simple, and scalable, and always plan early. Audit regularly and document everything. Security doesn't have to be complicated, but it does have to be intentional. Thank you so much for watching this webinar on Power App Security One-on-One Control and Access. I hope you found the session helpful and feel more confident in securing your Power Apps. If you have any questions or want to continue the conversation, feel free to reach out. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like or follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tutorials and webinars. We also offer a wide range of free trainings through our online academy at advisicon.thinkfic.com. For project managers, you can earn PDUs by becoming a member of the Advisicon Academy and using the redemption code provided. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.